Welcome viewers back to Forever Skies, where we have been struggling to find an entrance into the Overgrown Lift, and would you look at that? It was right in front of me the whole time. There is a bunch of blue dangly wires down below where we've been landing. So let's turn around to face that. We have an extensible platform off to our right. So obvious I couldn't even see it. So not on the top, but down below, right here, I think I have a way in. Come on, let me in. There we go. Docking platform, and it like auto retracts if I put it there, which is interesting. Does that mean that's far enough? It is. Look at that. Okay, we have a way in. Let's go get our little buddy and double check that I have everything I need. I could use a little bit more repair foam, but we have coffee nuts and this Alaire seed we can drop off. That seed actually needs some oil, so why don't we get that oil started before we leave, and then I'll hop in, get our little buddy, drop off the seeds, get the oil started, plant oil. Actually check out any food we might have. I did boil a few green colanders, so I'll take those. And we'll take you with us. Oops. Nope. Why won't you come with me? Look at that. The follow option is gone again for some reason. Maybe it only follows when you're actually docked and you can't use the gangplank. Okay, that's fine. Our immunity booster is wearing out. Let's grab some health kits. It's gonna be a fight here, I imagine. Or something resembling a fight. So let's grab some health kits. I'll bring a stack +1. And we are ready to go. We're gonna run up this gangplank. Our ship is not locked in place, but it's not going anywhere. We have to clear the path. Push. Come on, push harder. There we go. Ooh. Not coughing blood yet, but no, that was an immunity decrease. The virus has brought health to a critical state, a high-risk condition for life. Untreated illnesses will turn chronic. Symptoms become more severe. There will be no way to wait out the disease. Immunity permanently reduced to 50%, although currently high because of our immunity booster. What was that?
Critical condition. The risk of death is increasing.
Okay. Well, we shouldn't have come here, I guess. Where are we? We are in a place filled with dead people. Do you have a knife? And here's a dead man, the body of a dead scientist, a bunch of stuff that we can't do anything with. And something up there, what is that? That is an advanced access terminal that unlocks power and access to the elevator leading to the underground suburbs. Requires a specialized keycard, which it looks like we just got a blueprint for. Oh, that's just a metal component behind it. Let's check out the blueprint for that. It's going to be in suit printer, I imagine. The key card last time was in here. I think, no, it was in one of these. Not seeing it. Noah's key card is there. There it is. Scientist key card. Okay, we need to go back to the ship, get glass, electric elements, and machine parts. I think we should have all of that stuff on the ship. But that's probably going to open that door for us. Let's read the slate. Closed elevator. I tripped on a cable and fell. Not only did I probably break my leg, but my keycard fell to pieces. Nothing was left but a fragment of useless metal. If it weren't for those damn hacker attacks, we wouldn't have had to shut down the descents, and maybe all this wouldn't have happened. Who's doing this anyway? Everyone should care about finding a cure, but in the meantime, someone keeps destroying our data and blocking communication. Fortunately, I have the keycard blueprint with me. I'll just rest here for a while, gather my strength. Alright, so that is how we got the keycard blueprint, apparently, even though we got it from scanning that thing. Let's head back to the ship, but first let's just explore a little teensy bit around here and see if there's anything. There's a lot of these hanging vines that just want me to destroy them. And there's a really weird looking curtain here. That appears to be some sort of graphical glitch, or maybe an invisibility curtain. I can't say. There's another card. Crisis in crisis. Running this store is becoming unprofitable. Everyone just wants food and clean water, and no one has any of that. Fuel is still manageable, but it's getting harder and harder to make ends meet every day. Soon, I'll start going under the dust smog myself. Stairs to nowhere there. Let's get this glass because glass is a required. Actually, it looks like we might have everything that we need to make the keycard nearby. No, we're going to need silicone for that. For sure. I know what to do with you. Alright, let's see if we can recharge, get in there, and then let's head back. Head back up. Maybe use the couch another time to refresh our immunity booster if we have to. And see if we can't make this scientist keycard. There's another terminal in there, so if we can find a way in. This door has a lock on it. We'll probably be able to shoot that, unless there's a way around back. Ah, there's a way around back. And lots of goodies. This is a new unscanned terminal. Underdust Suburbs research computer.
Encrypted data ready for research.
Look at that large bloom dudek, a whole bunch of bloom parts. I don't think we're going to get to make the bloom ship. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how much longer this playthrough lasts. I'm not sure. Not really sure how close we are to the end. It feels like we're getting pretty close, though. That is lobster pepper. And otherwise, I don't see a whole lot in here. I think that was pretty much it. Maybe there's some jumping puzzle to do up there. Don't really see a way to get up there, though. Maybe over here. What is that? Oh, that's a chest, isn't it? Okay. So maybe on the other side of this? No, there's no way up there. Alright, let's get out of here. Go craft the key card.
Hydration level is decreasing.
And then we'll come back and take another look. I think our ship is still pretty safe here. Oops. You can put your knife away, buddy. It's okay. Let's make sure our flashlight's fully charged. We'll fully charge the scanner as well. Our oil should be done. So we can make a large pot to plant that seed. But that's not really what I want to concentrate on. I want to try crafting that keycard. First things first. We can already do it. Scientist keycard. Let's go. Okay, and let's drop off everything we found so far except for the keycard. Most of it was organics, so we'll go to the other side and store there. I do want to keep at least one of those bottles. Actually, we'll probably fill one with water. Yeah, and then let's get another dirty water thing going. It looks like our distillery there took a little damage. Our distiller? No, that's our water condenser. Okay, we have the key card. Let's drop off the research parts. I will keep that with us. And nothing else. We've got a few of these batteries just in case we run into an oxygen dispenser. Do need to eat a little bit of fuel. Food. I keep calling it fuel, but I mean food. We don't need the lobster pepper, we don't need the honey. We can drop those in the fridge. And where are we? We're ready to go. Plenty of crossbow bolts, plenty of coffee nuts, scientist key cards, some repair stuff. And nothing else that we need. Let's get out of here. Let's actually take a bite of food and a drink of water. And now we're ready. Okay, I definitely know that I pushed the down arrow that time and it went up. So yeah, that is still top priority. Turn that into a staircase, please. Here we're going to the door. Before we get to the door, we gotta use the key card. Alright, that's just a way back to our ship. Key card's in there. We can't pull it back out once it's in. So you have to, I guess you have to make a new one anytime this, whoa! Anytime this resets.
Critical condition. The risk of death is increasing.
Immunity booster's still high, but so that's gonna limit how long we're gonna stay down here probably. We'll see. Alright, out that window, anything new? Nope, we're in the dust.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
Underdust Suburbs.
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Down here we need to find the evolved flora. It's gonna be oxygen limited.
Entering into toxic zone.
It's also a toxic zone, so I imagine that means as soon as we run out of immunity boost, we're gonna be in danger here. That's something new there. What are these? Something we can... Oh, yummy. Mantis feces. Are delicious. Undigested remains of plants, insects, and highly condensed dust. Mantis digestive systems work like a dust filter that thoroughly separates dust particles. The compound formed by the mantis feces provides the ideal basis for fertilizer for plants that need dust to grow. Well, yeah, I'd love to pick you up. That's delicious. Guess I should... You know what? I left my left my flashlight charging, didn't I? That just seems like a wall there. Back this way. Seems like we have some city streets. A chest. Yeah, definitely. Oh, what was that? We got hit by a mantis. Alright. How good does a charge bolt work on these guys? Oh, great. 2 shots. And one more. 3 shots is enough. What am I? Oh, I'm standing in their goo or something. 3 shots. We didn't really take much damage. But we will chop you up for chitin. And
oxygen level is low.
These plants, right, these plants liked the cold boost, but they don't really seem to do anything except block your way. Oh, oxygen, right. We don't have any oxygen at all, so I'm getting distracted. I need to climb over this plant to get back to the elevator where there is oxygen. And I'm probably gonna die, so I don't think I'm... I don't think I'm quite prepared enough.
Oxygen level is critical.
Plus I can't find the door. There it is. Oh, okay.
Oxygen level is low.
Made it in. The immunity booster is frighteningly low.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
Let's go down this way this time. Because there's definitely new stuff down here. What was that? Not sure. There's a lot of the bees. And a lot of dead people. And another mantis. Okay, mantis. 3 shots. Now?
Disturbed with viral infection.
Okay. These guys didn't make it. Gas masks didn't help. Motion detectors, huh? So this is where it wants me to use the mines. Ooh, I know what you are. Delicious. Delicious is what you are. Here is where we're going to use our first battery so that we can keep up with the oxygen. Let's also just check one of these chests. If it's just the same kind of junk we're seeing in all the other chests, well, motherboard's actually pretty valuable, but yeah, most of the stuff is junk, so it's not really worth opening the chest, to be honest. Alright, so that goes back up. Boy, this is wild. This is definitely the best biome so far. It's just like, I mean, the Underdust was pretty cool because you got lost in there easily, but this one is like a whole new... What the heck? There's 2 different types of mantis fighting over there. Okay, that's cool. I think I'm probably... Oh, I didn't like the noise that just made. There's a lot of dead people here. Did he kill the other one? Yeah, he did. Okay. What is that? This is great. I'm actually getting like nervous and frightened in here. That is a gap that we're not going to be crossing over. Oh wait, there's an elevator, I mean a ladder down. So it looks like these guys get battle each other, which I like, and we know which one wins. So we could climb down there, but I think it's probably smartest to stay up top here until we get the lay of the land, make sure I'm not lost.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Picking up a couple breath nuts is a good idea. I really wish I had my little buddy with me. She would be good for carrying all this junk. Okay, I want to explore this thoroughly, make sure that I understand the layout and can find our way back. Also feel like we probably want a few more charged bolts. There's a few more mantis down here. We're gonna run out of charged bolts soon. Oh, a little too close to the bees. Alright, can I shoot you from here? Yes. Okay, luckily they're pretty easy to kill, but I feel like we're going to run out of bolts before I run out of enemies. I wonder if it's more cost-effective to use the mines. Oh, there's another one of those. Will it take 3 to kill this? Nope, just 1. That's nice, and there's another one there. Okay, charge bolt's super effective on those things, but it didn't get the little guy. Let's get him with the knife.
Oxygen level is low.
We'll come back here. I need to go and grab some oxygen. I think I saw an oxygen dispenser right over here. There's also oxygen bulbs or breath nuts. Tired. Let's not die.
Immune system has dealt with viral infection.
Immunity booster is super low, so I'm gonna head back up. Let's read this first. Field researchers, Site 1, we came here in the hope of finding vegetation that could help neutralize the greatest threat to humanity's survival that we have faced in a cross-section of history. The The chances are small, but we will not rest until we have made our mark.
Warning.
Take all this
Oxygen level is low.
junk. Yeah, oxygen level's low. Oh, yep. I didn't pass those plants before. Yeah, I'm definitely lost. Definitely lost. Yeah, we came down this. So if I survive running up this, we're safe. I kind of want to stay close to this until our immunity booster runs out, because I am worried that once that runs out, we're going to start taking even more damage from the environment.
Warning. Entering into toxic zone.
It's possible that doesn't happen. Toxic zone could just mean that we can't breathe. So let's watch, let's keep an eye on it. Make sure I don't get lost. Take some fuel from there. Okay, up here is a dead end, it looks like. Oh, we could get down. This goes down, back around. Okay. So, what was that? Oh, that was our immunity booster wearing off. Jeez, the immunity booster noises are bizarre. This is one we already charged. Okay. So the oxygen sensor, or oxygen dispenser that we charge is sort of right at the base of those routes that lead back to the elevator. There's a sign there we can use as a landmark. That way is, yeah, where we saw the fighting mantis. Alright, so we've almost explored this whole section. Let's just go past this area. I'm not wasting another battery on that oxygen because it's just too close. That is just like mantis spit. These trees are new, aren't they? What is that? Seeds tuber contain dormant seeds from which new plant species can be grown. What? I can't get anything from it, even though it says use the knife. Let's try a different one. No. Let's try this one. Do we just have to hit it a lot more? What is going on here? Contains dormant seeds. Oh, we need a new type of knife, the air cutter. I see. Okay, maybe we'll find a recipe for a new knife down here.
Virus infection detected.
Okay, that was foolish. Now we've got meningitis. Let me grab some air. So far the only effect of meningitis seems to be that it makes why can't I break these? These must need air cutter as well.
Oxygen level is low.
The only effect of meningitis seems to be that it... New research air cutter, there we go. Hardened creepers. Alright, we're gonna have to go back and research that. So that's probably the reason for getting this far. Let's just go... Okay, that's back the way we came. That's up to the elevator. What is that? That's metal. And there's a card here we can read. Convoy of ambulances, an attempt to consolidate hospitals, to deal somehow with the horrors of mass deaths, constant smog poisoning, and insufficient manpower. Attempts were made to centralize and automate the whole process in order to somehow reduce people's mortality from smog poisoning. None of this has helped. It's unknown where this convoy was heading to. Their cargo is fully looted. Probably, except for that one with the... I'm not going to be able to make it up this way, am I? Unless I can go under this? Yes, I can. Good. Okay. Except for that one with the creepers. That one wasn't fully looted. Okay, I think I have a cure for meningitis back home. Let's go back home, prepare a little better, do the research,
Oxygen
come
level
back.
is critical. Warning. Oxygen level is low.
That was a good first foray, though. It looks like we did get research.
Colossal life form detected. The spot has been marked on radar.
Okay, everything's reliable here. Let's head up. We'll use the medical bed in a moment to cure the meningitis. But first, let's check the research. Dust fertilizer. Yep, that's interesting. And the air cutter. Here we go. Needs an upgrade module to research. Let's go lay in the medical bed while that's researching. Ooh. There it goes. It cured our meningitis. I love it. Do we have a lot of charge left on this thing? No. So we're not going to be able to do that very long. We do have immunity booster though. And we finished the research. So I'm guessing we need to go to the upgrader to upgrade our knife. Yep, air cutter. Here we go. Chitin and upgrade module. Easy. While that's printing, let's make some more charged bolts if possible, because I just want to be able to use those without worrying about it. And we have at least 2. That's 10 more. We could go pick some more dust firecrackers. Let's do that. Do maybe another 10. This third one's always hard to pick. And we'll add moisture later. We'll also plant the alair seed later. We'll need a big garden, maybe a small garden plot for that. Yeah, polymer. I don't think we found anything else except the dust fertilizer. We do have a bunch of parts to research. Let's do the dust fertilizer. And let's go grab our new knife. Whoops, whoops, whoops. The air cutter. Oh my god. You know what? Between episodes, I am definitely going to fix this. I'm so tired of that ladder. Here we go. Air cutter it is. Swish, swish. It looks pretty close to the same, except wow, that blade is see-through. Interesting.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Alright people, thanks so much for watching. This is the end of another episode. Next episode, we'll head further in. Until then, this has been Corknut playing Forever Skies. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.